Welcome back to Cveta's Run, episode 6. So far this is going genuinely quite well. We are using the method of going out pretty much every night to avoid getting hurt, and taking all of our good stuff with us, and making sure that all the good stuff that is with us can be taken and hidden at the garage. So, I've taken a little break from when I was here last. I did pretty much all the first 5 episodes back to back. I think the plan today is to go to the garage and put some more stuff there, considering if we look at our things, we have a decent amount of things. We are sad and we are tired. We are not hungry today, so it'll be another 2 days and then we can eat up very well. I don't have enough of sugar to do anything, so I'm just going to send you to sleep. It is a bit cold, even with our heater on. Do I have any fuel? I do have a little bit of fuel, and I've now completely cleared out this place, so I'm going to need to sort out getting some more fuel soon. I do think if I manage to take some of this stuff to the garage, that would be very, very good, and I can start to move things on. Nice. I do think that the main plan is just going to be to get this and then try and get everything back to the house at the last minute. Just debating when that getting things back to the house will be, because if I can kind of do it a bit later in the run, I will be able to get a much bigger score for Cveta. Although making a few more things could also be useful, like a few more water collectors or furniture or whatnot, or upgrading something, because this could still need to be upgraded, but I think it's going to be hard to get all the materials here in order to upgrade things. We were raided today, which means we're unlikely to be raided tomorrow, which means we can just leave some stuff here, because we're now after the outbreak of crime. So I think that if we now, if we go out tonight to try and get as much stuff as we can, be that also sugar, water and materials, then hopefully we can do a decent job tomorrow, which is good. Cveta is sleeping. We do have the gun with us, although we don't have much else. I think we are pretty good. Kind of just waiting to see if anyone comes today. Because I could kind of half see myself trading some of this away to get some materials and then going out and getting more materials to see if I could upgrade one of these things or get some more other stuff. But I also think that the main thing will be moonshine. Although, in Boris's run, if I was to do Boris's run again, I think I would also grab all those ammunition parts. Because each ammunition part eventually is going to be 1 score, and I could just do a lot with that, to be honest. Which is nice. Let us see how it all goes. I think it's coming up to 11. I'm not seeing anyone come, so I think I'm going to leave it there for today, which is fine. I'm going to, I think, end the day here. Yeah, let's end the day. I don't think anyone's coming. Good. So, I think that what I'm going to want is a lot of materials. I think I could do it at the construction site, as long as I'm very much keeping below everything. The Shelled School is the Rebel version. I think the best plan of action will just be to go to something like the construction site and just stay in the lower levels and run. Because I think it is the sniper. And the sniper could be a good thing to grab, but I'm also think that I'm just going to not be able to get enough stuff. At least at the construction site I can avoid the 2 people for as long as possible. So, I think this is the way to go. I don't think I need anything, although taking the hatchet may be good in case I get into a tight spot. And I could also chop up some extra stuff for more fuel and wood if needs be. Cool. A relatively productive day. Let's see if I can grab as much as I can and just head home. Mostly thinking about materials. Nice, a lot of wood. Let's jump down here. It is definitely the snipers. I don't think I could take them out though, because I recall they always stick together, which makes things a bit impossible to really do anything about. This is the biggest issue with Cveta. My inventory is already full. Like, I didn't think I was going to get much today, but it is. I was expecting to get a little bit more than just nothing. But, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Cveta's done pretty well up until this point. I'm debating whether or not it's worth... to be honest, I think that may be just all I do. Maybe I'll split up one more thing. See if I can get, instead of a... Instead of components... Instead of wood, if I grab another 4 components. That's a decent haul. 12 and 8 and just run to the exit. Maybe the trader will come tomorrow and I can then trade for some more stuff, but I'm just thinking at the moment that I came for materials. I'm going to get materials. No water or sugar here, which is a shame, but I'm not sure if I could get away with anything else, and I don't want to risk Cveta. I mean, she's doing all right, really, really well by getting already into the late teens. If I can get her to day 30, then that would be genuinely astonishing. And it's getting cold, so grabbing all of that wood is going to be great for getting a lot more stuff. Also, we're unlikely to have as many raids in the night. It's also very, very cold, so let us go. And firstly, let's make some fuel with literally a lot of the wood that we have. Yep, if I make 4 of those, I can now also shovel snow in order to make water, which is a big boost. If I wait one more day, the likelihood is we don't get really raided that much in the winter. So I was hoping it to be a little bit later, actually, use it as an excuse to get everything back to the house that we needed. Because the later we have it, the less likely we're going to have everything stolen. But that's fine. We've got some materials here. It's one of these things now that, because we're out past the outbreak of crime, are we going to be able to kind of just survive if we kind of start to bring all the stuff back now? Because I don't want to risk losing everything, so I kind of want to guard when reaching a point where we want to guard. And then if I can boost up my bandage supply, then at least Cveta can sleep on the days when there's no raid and heal herself up. We do have the guy though. I'm not sure what I could do. If I quickly just have a look here, how much I need to upgrade. A decent chunk of a lot of stuff. How about here? Anything that I could get a good score on? I'm not sure really. Like, there is some stuff here. Like having a garden could be nice, or a herbal workshop. You know what? A herbal workshop I could actually get enough for. That's an interesting one. I've never really thought about this before, but it would be able to give me another thing, and I could maybe grab some stuff. Although it's really not what I'm looking for. You know what? I'll see what I can do with this. I'll get a little bit of everything and see what you can have. Maybe getting a herbal workshop could give me a real big boost. Let's see what you want. It's very cold. I know it's very cold, but at least I'm warm inside my house. Nice. So, you do have... you don't really have that much that's useful. If I was to give you that, you could give me 2 of those, which is more than it. And then if I take the 4 water as well, that's pretty nice on my side, because that gives me that. Anything else I could give you that you don't particularly want? We want this, and I'm kind of thinking I should keep hold of all that from now on. If I start to... yeah, I can't even do a single one more of that. I think that's a good deal, because that pushes it up 1. I've got enough stuff to make fuel for myself until the end of this. I don't think I need to really worry about too much else. I think I'm going to do that and go to bed, and then tomorrow we can eat up twice, and that'll be the end of this particular day. Push myself up to day 20. Cool. Let us end the day, which is nice. We're going to go out once more just because it is snowing, so that gives us a little bit of an option to get some stuff. Garage, quiet house, brothel. The shelled cottage does have lots of materials, and it says some meds. You know what? If I go to the shelled cottage with my hatchet, I think this is the one to do, and I'll scavenge. I think this is the plan. Things going pretty damn well so far, because there's also always this bit outside, but I should be able to chop up a few things that are inside. See, the wood is the main one here, and also a little bit of those materials. I think that if I was to look in here, we're not going to actually have that much. Yeah. I kind of want to just double check what's in here before I break it. Yeah, just herbs. Break it up, which is good. I think the best thing to do is break stuff, because it gives me more fuel otherwise, because this gives me 3 fuel, so if I drop that, it's an extra fuel in that pile. Let's have a look what's under here, because I need to make sure I get all of the good stuff for myself. So like this herbal meds I should probably have, especially if Cveta gets a little bit ill. there's a pile here. Anything of actual use here? More wood. Yeah, I think that's fine. I could spend some time digging through both of these just to get myself a bit further ahead, or I could come back with a shovel. I think, you know what? I'm going to just go home now. I'm less worried about how it's all going to go down now. One more day in this episode, but I think we're getting into a much chiller kind of frame of mind now, especially in winter. I'm expecting less raids. If I get raided tonight, that would be an annoyance, but I think Cveta's still doing strong enough. I think I will guard from now on, though, until our next raid, and then start to bring stuff back. Yeah, that's good. Nice. We're going to quickly eat twice and get ourselves nice and sturdy. And then I'm going to have... Then we're into the final stretch, which is going to be a lot of stuff. Unless I also use tonight to go to the... You know what? No, there's no point. In the last 10 days, I need to make sure I get everything back up and running here. I have got a decent amount of stuff. It's just looking at my stuff that I could build stuff with. Like chairs and stuff. Like getting 3 chairs just built could be big. You know what, I'm going to build 3 chairs just as a way of getting some more score, and they can be a seating, kind of semi-creepy seating arrangement downstairs. Getting more and more of this up and running will mean that Cveta can survive nicer. I do think now is the time to get everything back, though, because there's literally 10 days left, and if I wait much longer, I will start to not be able to do it safely. We are really doing quite well here. Nice. Yeah, I'll make 2 of these for now, because I may need the extra fuel, because winter may last a while. Once I've done that, we will sleep, and then we will actually also... Do I have much fuel? I have a couple of fuel. I have 5 fuel. Perfect. I can put some more on there. Put fuel up, sleep, and then I think guard this evening. Which will be the first time I think Cveta's guarded in a long time. We actually don't have any bullets, which is a bit of an annoyance. Do I risk it? Do I risk going to the thing tonight and picking up bullets? I'm just trying to think what I would take with me. I'd take the 4 of that, these 3, and probably a stack of fuel, and come back with the bullets. Yeah, no, you're not helpful. You're looking to stay here, and the work guy is probably going to walk away. You're going to ask me to look after them, and I can't, unfortunately, so let's end the day. Nice. We are going to scavenge. We're going to go to the garage of all the places. We're going to prepare. We're going to try and take the stuff that is of worth. God, that is my entire inventory. That seems pointless. I'm just a bit nervous about guarding without a weapon. We don't have bullets. Bullets are the most important thing, so I'm going to go there with all this stuff. If we get raided, then annoyance. If not, then, well, we can just move on with our lives. So let us scavenge. I think this is the shortest episode of Cveta's Run because I've been a bit less busy at the nights. But as always, we're just going to go up here and do what we need to do. I think I just need to put in a moonshine, take out bullets. Do you think the guy knows that I've been using this area? What? What? Excuse me. Say what? Okay, that's... Oh my god, okay. That's irritating. I think I'm gonna have to try and do some other things now. I am gonna run low on space. So that's worrying. Damn. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. That's scary. If I do those two, if I can do 3 of that, it's not enough. If I was to put on that, it won't do. Try harder. Can I? No, I'm going to grab that and drop that. Just for those herbal meds. Because I can make 2 more. But there's literally nothing. There's no point in me. I have to do that. If I was to do that and drop that, how much could I get sugar-wise? I could get 6 sugar for 1. If I take 2 and I grab all of that and 2 of that, then I could make 2 back for it, but it's pointless. It's pointless. If I was to drop that, how much of this could I get? I could get 6 of that for my hatchet. Damn! I generally thought I was doing a good job with Cveta by storing it elsewhere. That was a thought, was a smart plan. But randomly things can get stolen. Oh god, that's literally the worst thing that could have happened to me. Don't look at me like that, matey. Do I? I'm not interested. Fuck. I can't believe that's happened. Episode 6 has ended in literally the worst possible way. You know what? Run to the exit. Now the plan is to just try and get as best score as we can with Cveta. We've got the alcohol. We can do... That's one big thing that can give us a bit of score. Those chairs will give us a bit of score. Okay. Just get you through this winter now. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in episode 7 where we see if we can actually get through this all. This is annoying. See you then. And we were raided and they stole literally everything. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. This has all gone extremely badly.